Hello, we are the AntiVirals and we have taken upon the COVID-19 track. If you see, more than 40% of the people do not even know whether the news is fake or not. And so how do we tackle this? So the same strategy that we use for containing the spread of the virus can also be used to contain the spread of fake news, which is breaking the chain. So how do we break the chain? So this is how we break the chain. Using the facts. If you check the accompanying information for each news or message that you get, like the author of the news or the source it came from and the references that it has, etc. It's like the metadata of the news. You'll be able to identify to a pretty good extent whether it falls under the fake news category. We have developed a solution that acts as a disinfectant, if we may call it like that. So this is our submission for fighting the fake news with IBM Watson for Call for Code 2020 IBM. So this is the disinfectant architecture that we'd like to call it as. And this gets a message. The user can forward a message to IBM Watson chatbot, Watson Assistant, which uses IBM functions to validate it using external APIs like Twitter, news APIs, and hand-curated information. For example, the fake news dataset, and also COVID-19 API to get some facts, and also Discovery News API to gather information about from articles in the real time. Here is a page that we created on Facebook. We have the Watson chatbot connected to the message this page message box. So whenever we send a message to this chatbot, it will get back the analysis from IBM functions. So as you can see from here, if I say, for suppose this is a fake news that we got, and if I send it to the bot, this is what it says. There are no references from official accounts, so please be careful while sharing this. And whereas if I ask the bot about a real legitimate news, it finds few legitimate sources, and here I found 2 tweets by official accounts. The same way it can use a lot of other sources to gain knowledge from and then improve upon. The same thing I can ask here as well. This is a Slack integration for the same bot, so we call it the news disinfectant. So it gives the same response here as well as we got here. So you can, if you get a message, you can just open a message and then forward it to the bot here. So this is how we integrated the bot, and in future we are thinking of extending this to WhatsApp and other messaging platforms like Twilio, and using Twilio and all for SMS also, which will look something like this. We are running on an Ubuntu machine using the Node.js Node-RED installation.